Hello everyone, welcome to the Dragon's Treasure. I don't remember what I say for these anymore because it's been years. But yeah, we're recording, or I'm recording a bunch of videos in advance because I'm visiting family and won't be able to stream. So I'm setting up a bunch of premieres. So I'll be chatting with all of you, but yeah, I couldn't stream while I'm out and about. But I'm joined, I don't know which one of these is going to come out first or which one I'll do first. But I'm playing games with a longtime friend, Shaman Dragon. And we're doing something, it's a sort of on-again, off-again series that we've done of Twin Dragon plays. So Shaman Dragon, Toasty Dragon, and here we go. We're going to do One Piece Warrior, because I've gotten into One Piece lately. I'm on episode 150-ish. So about a tenth of the way through, like, all the... so, but yeah.
The journey has just begun.
The journey has just begun, but it's actually great timing, because this game starts with the Alabasta arc, and I'm just wrapping up in the show, the Alabasta arc. So we're going to be doing this. For those of you who are familiar with Dynasty Warriors, this is the same the people who made that franchise, but it's with the One Piece characters, and it's a perfect mix. It's a perfect matchup. So.
It does seem rather fitting.
Yeah.
And if that's everything for an intro, let's begin.
Yes. Exclamation.
You've got it ready up too. Forgot about that.
Yep. And here I am. How do I ready up?
Go down to ready to set sail.
Oh, okay. Set sail. But yep. So we're going to try to keep this canonical. We're going to play the characters that would have been in the arc and the version that would have been in that arc. Because the way that this game works in the Dynasty Warriors is that you unlock a bunch of characters, and when you're in free play, which multiplayer is free play, you can play any version of that character that you have unlocked, and any character that you have unlocked. So we could be playing characters that are just not a part of the show at this point.
I could play a version of Luffy that is endgame.
Yep.
You know, the whole white hair stick going on that I don't want to spoil for my buddy.
But this
That's
is
entirely possible. I could be whooping Crocodile's ass right now with that version of Luffy, and it would be hilarious.
That'd be great.
Not what we're doing.
Yeah. I just had my first glitch.
What's that?
Well, because we're playing on remote play, so I'm streaming the game to my computer, basically. So sometimes it acts up with connection wise. It didn't do that at all when we were playing Cowabunga Collection and TMNT.
It could be that it's just kind of a heftier game, because those are classic style.
It could be. We'll see. I mean, I might get disconnected and we'll just have to jump back in. It'll be fine. Oh, my face is currently covering up the mission goal.
Oh no.
Yep, didn't think about that. I'll change it when... There's no great place to have the map in this, but I think I'll go top left. I'll cover up the combo counter and then...
No sense. Try and find and work with you.
Hey, sir, I'm lost right now, so I've just been running around killing things. I'm coming. Come to
in the right direction.
I like Sora.
One of my favorite characters.
Yes.
I know he's a lot of people's favorite character, but...
Yeah, he's not my favorite character, but of the crew, he's probably my favorite thus far. I do really like Chopper, though. I like how Chopper in any other franchise would just be a joke character, but he's a serious member of the crew in this.
Yes. And he's adorable and we love him.
Yes.
Now, before you guys ask, no, I'm not obsessed with One Piece. It's not like the best show on the planet or anything. I think it's good, for sure.
Yes.
I'm running D&D in the universe, but I'm not gonna sit here and like argue with people who are like, oh, One Piece is better, or sorry, oh, Naruto's better, oh, this, that, or the next is better. Free to your opinions. I love all of them. To be fair, I am a huge Naruto fan. I like Bleach. I like Dragon Ball Z and fucking anything under the sun. This shit's great, but I just don't understand the sitting here and arguing about it.
It's true. I mean, you can like them all for like different reasons or whatever. I'm not the biggest fighting shonen fan, so, and there's definitely a bit of that, or like a chunk of that in One Piece. So there's aspects of One Piece that just annoy me. But the adventure aspect I really like. And I do appreciate the fights in One Piece. I had issues with the fights in Dragon Ball Z. Not to, like, you were just talking about, like, not pitting one against the other. But just as an example for me.
Yes.
One, like, the fights in Dragon Ball always, like, boil down to, I gotta be stronger or whatever. I guess we do learn more about the characters, but the way I saw it, it didn't really come through as it does in One Piece. Like, Zoro's fights, like, we get to learn a lot more about Zoro, or, like, character growth and stuff. That really is more evident to me in One Piece's fights. And also, it's just more interesting because in Dragon Ball it's just dial everything to 11, whereas One Piece they usually have to come up with a more creative solution to win the fight.
And that's fair. And I'm not opposed to discussions about it, comparisons of the like. I just see a lot of people argue blindly online whenever specifically One Piece is mentioned, because it just seems to be a contentious topic. As far as the Dragon Ball Z stuff is concerned, I can see that comparison for sure. I don't think, in your particular case, I just don't think it's really the kind of show that you would enjoy, because you don't like those sort of battle shonens in the first place, and there's not much else to be offered by Dragon Ball Z. It's mostly the combat. The story is more an excuse for more combat. But there is a charm in it. You know, I absolutely adore the series. I have for years.
Mm-hmm.
And like different with the show.
To go off that, the original Dragon Ball, that first arc of the original Dragon Ball, I really loved when they're like going out journeying for the Dragon Balls and like collecting them.
Like back when the mythological influence actually had some play.
Yes. So there was that. It was like the tournament arc. I started to lose some interest. But yeah, you're just you weren't saying necessarily like don't compare. It's just like everyone can enjoy their shows because you're just saying there is like that contentiousness where there's like, oh, One Piece
out of nothingness, pretty much. There's a lot of people who, I feel like the 4Kids dub really did ruin One Piece for a lot of people, and it also has some really weird character designs that throw people off. But once you get down to the actual story writing and the world building and the character arcs, a lot of the other aspects of the show really start to kind of, you know, come out.
It does have really silly character designs for a show that hits as hard as it does. Like, it's not a spoiler if you're up to the Alabasta arc and like watching the show or whatever. So if you're up to this arc, you would have already seen it. But for people who care and haven't gotten here, this is a spoiler. But when Zoro, like, his motivation is revealed, where he has that dream, and I'm going to mess up her name, so help me. Kuina?
Kuina.
So, when he like is revealed in a flashback, Zoro wants to be the greatest swordsman, but it's because as a kid he had this rival, Kolina, and they were in a dojo and they were working together, and he made a promise to her. It's like, one of us is going to be the greatest swordsman, and then she just dies. And it's not even like this grand death, like she died in a duel or whatever. She falls down the stairs and is just dead. And it's like, that moment is just, it hits so hard. It's like, there's a lot here in One Piece, but it's very silly character designs for a show that does stuff like that.
Yeah, it has like a sense of I don't know, that's realistic. Despite what your dreams can be, anything could happen to you on the day-to-day, and something as little as falling down some stairs could be a life-ending scenario. You know, it seems silly at times, but it's genuinely a real possibility, and it's interesting that he brings that to light with his story writing.
Yes.
To the author, of course.
Oh, I'm fighting Tashigi. This is something that Zoro on the show could not do. Now you're getting kind of robot voice, I don't know why. I apologize for that, people. It's like sort of like a Discord thing.
It's also kind of like a phone, or like a, sorry, internet connection thing, because I'm on my Wi-Fi. I can see if I can't adjust things after this.
Yeah.
For the next, next mission.
Yeah, we'll try to do that. I was working perfectly fine, and what is it? And the Cowabunga.
I think again, this might be more resource intensive anyway, as far as the internet's concerned.
Yeah, that's remote plays hit or miss, right? Because I've had it act up on retro games before. I am Zoro fighting with Zoro. That is not canonical.
I think oh yes, because I'm playing as the main character here. I'm Luffy, and it's assuming we're in a single player scenario. So it doesn't expect you to be Zoro as well, even though that's how this played out.
That took us a little bit longer. That's okay. That is silly. There we go. So many resources.
I might have to dip out of the Discord for just a sec to fix my internet. Pandas are pretty dope, you know, red pandas, regular pandas. Endangered, it's kind of sad. They suck at being bears.
This is fun, though, that we get to do this multiplayer.
I agree, this is quite a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Maybe here and there we can throw in a crazy character or two.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering what you think about that, because I can play the craziest of characters, and you can still be canonical.
Yeah. Well, I can't be this Nami, right? Because Nami. Yeah, no. It's only New World Nami or O-Nami for me. That's not. Could be Usopp.
You could be Usopp.
I'm not great at Usopp.
Naipa King.
Yep.
But at that point, yeah, no, you may as well be well, really whoever you want.
Yeah. Because I do have other unlocked characters to just show people. Like, I have this Bartholomew. Don't even know who he is.
Bartholomew. So I can tell you who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He is a member of Luffy's fleet, captain underneath his flag. Pretty much his sworn fealty to Luffy. And he has the barrier fruit, which allows him to create near impenetrable barriers.
Oh. Okay.
He's pretty dope.
Sworn enemy of Luffy. That is pretty interesting. I could play Crocodile.
You could. Feels feels rather non-canonical for that to happen here, but why not?
Yeah, Crocodile versus himself. Yeah, I'll be Crocodile. Because I just think that's kind of silly. This is my first time playing a Skytape characters. Become invincible during a power dash.
Okay,
Power dash can continue until stamina runs out. Enemies above the ground can be caught up in an attack using a power dash. Can use stamina to start attack when falling after an area.
Okay, so I'll have to re-invite you because I'm going to change my character. I'm going to play a character who many of the people who do like One Piece will probably recognize.
Yes.
He goes by Drake.
I know Drake.
He is... You know Drake?
Yes. He was in an art... Did he turn into a dinosaur?
He did.
Yep.
Good memory.
Yeah, he's the part of the Supernova Pirates, so I literally just met Drake as of this morning.
I see. So, okay. He has one of the ancient zone fruits.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Let's see. So this is my first time playing Crocodile and a Skytape, so let's see how this goes.
He's kind of fun. He has, I'll say, use his upgrade move because it's going to give you the ability to fly around.
So I have to upgrade him?
Oh, no. So you'll usually have 3 active moves and a passive boost that you'll activate here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever you activate your passive boost, it gives you flight, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, there's a move that makes it so I do more damage when I'm in the air. So I'm trying to find that.
It also keeps you in the air, I'm pretty sure.
I hear it.
If it's the one keyed to your circle button.
Oh, that like his rage burst?
Yes, it's the R1 circle.
Yep. Let's see. Golden Sand Ocean. I have none of those other ones, but that's okay. Skill set. I want the one that makes it so I do more damage when I'm in the air. Boom. I'll probably just have more damage in general. Take that.
Sure.
Set sail. Set sail for High Avenger. But yeah, Drake's gonna be
Oh yeah, he's great. I haven't used him in this game yet, but I'm kind of excited to.
Yeah. And for those of you who aren't familiar with One Piece, though I assume most people here, at least at the time of recording this, are either fans of my channel or like whatever. They're fans of One Piece. You probably know this.
Or just fans of Dynasty Warriors. Never disclude them.
That's fair. You know, you're right. So for those of you who don't know, Crocodile, he is the villain of this arc. Yeah.
Wow.
I need a lot of stamina. Well, that didn't keep me in the air for long, but I messed it up. I was trying to fly, Shaman.
So, I am rather disappointed.
You're disappointed?
Yes, I'm coming to the conclusion that even though he does become a dinosaur in the story, I don't know how to make him a dinosaur.
That's incredibly disappointing.
That's not to say he won't become one if I was to work on the character. One of the things I notice is that as you level up into the individual characters' trees, they get more abilities and techniques, but none of the techniques that I currently have transform him into a dinosaur.
This is rain-based too? Okay. So we're at Crocodile's like home base. And he's currently got Luffy and like crew captured, and Sanji's going to save them. That's the part of the story that we're at. But here we are doing our own thing where Crocodile's like, you know what? I think it would just be fun if I fought against myself.
Why the heck is Drake in Alabasta?
Yeah. Yeah,
Crocodile's sitting here going, I'm kicking my own ass. Come on.
Oh god.
I wonder how many people are going to catch that reference.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody caught it, and I just pointed it out, but not many people, well, sorry, that's me assuming. I'm wondering how many people are going to recognize where it's from.
Mr. Prince. Oh, I love Mr. Prince. Sanji's alter ego.
Yes.
Mr. Prince.
And a little bit foretelling, if I do say so myself.
So I don't know how to play this guy well. I just want to be in the air forever. That's basically what I want to do.
Isn't it nice when you activate your flight though, dude? Oh, it's so great.
Yes, but I'm just not hitting anybody because I'm flying over their heads.
That's all good. I'll kill everything if you need.
Yes. And here we go!
Hey, you appeared.
I'm kicking my own ass! What the hell is going on? No!
That Baroque Works member looks like Brogy.
He does! I love Brogy.
Nah, Brogy's the best.
Yeah, right over. Yeah, I only just now killed 500 people. Yeah. Baroque Works is Crocodile's criminal organization he made to destroy this nation. Though it is kind of canonical that I would kill them all. He really doesn't give two shits about them.
Oh, not in the slightest.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that they were helping with his plan at that given moment.
Yes. I'm a better crocodile than you, bitch! Crocodile found Sanji! No, that's not canonical. It's okay. I probably shouldn't say that. I just meant I'm kicking my own ass, which is probably a good time to make this reference. Wait, is that me? Is that me stronger than me? Oh, fucking kill me!
That's fair.
Yep.
I am Vegeta!
Oh my god!
What?
You kick a lot of ass, though.
Yes, I do.
You may not be a dinosaur, but holy shit, Drake is awesome. What kind of type is he?
Oh, I don't know.
That's fair.
He might have been a technique type, but I can't remember at this particular instance.
He seems
But yeah, he's
like
got a whole like hurricane setup.
Yeah, he seems like a power type, but you know, maybe he's technique. I think Law's a technique type, and he has like bubbles and stuff.
Not bubbles. He can make a room.
Okay. It is
So
kind
the
of.
thing about... Sorry, no, you're good. I was gonna explain his room a little bit. Cause yeah, he effectively he makes an area around himself, and within that area he can kind of manipulate anything. He can dice you into multiple pieces. He can friggin' telekinetically lift, control, or manipulate anything in said area. He can pretty much just do whatever he wants. Make spikes of earth, friggin' take your heart out of your chest, and you would still be alive. He can just hold your heart for ransom. Be like, yeah, so if you don't do everything I say, I'm just gonna squeeze your heart, and then you'll die.
Yeah. That is kind of scary. It's pretty cool. Vivi!
Actually, I think that this is a slight spoiler, but one of the things he did to become Warlord later on in the story is he takes the hearts of, like, I think it was either anywhere between 50 and 100 pirates, and then gives them to the world government. Still a beating, of course. These pirates were still alive.
This was not the outfit Vivi had on in this part of the story.
No, you're correct.
Oh no! They're joining forces! They're working together to stop me! It is.
Head toward rain dinners.
Yeah.
But I'm not hungry.
Well, let's go to make the joke and say, are you even Luffy, but you're not. Yeah, your Drake guy kicks a lot of butt.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's a shame you can't turn into the dinosaur. Because as soon as you're like, I'm this guy, I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to see the dinosaur.
Me too. I was like, you know, if I think I kind of thought the playing Kaido would just be a little too destructive and distracting. But I wanted to keep the dragon theme going. And so I was like, dinosaur.
This is literally a game where it would be perfectly fine if you turned into a dinosaur.
I actually think that you might still. It's just I need to unlock it. There's going to be abilities that turn me into a dino for either a temporary period or...
Oh, have you done your Rage Burst?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas that was 100% canonical. Crocodile beating up Mr. 2.
Yes, Mr. 3.
Yeah, Mr. 3 is there, yeah. Crocodile killing Mr. 3 in quotation marks. Canonical.
In quotation marks. Throws him to the banana gator.
Yeah. Harsh winds and strong waves. You won a battle of a Sky-type character for the first time. We got an A rank.
That we did.
This is just a lot of fun. I'm having a great time.
It is.
You gave me dinosaur
Me too.
points.
I want to make another reference. I probably shouldn't.
Don't spoil it. Well, actually, I'm fine. Like, spoilers won't really hurt me, but yeah.
In this case, it's not even this game.
I gotcha.
One time, during a routine fossil dig, a boulder fell on me and crushed my leg. They had to do immediate surgery, and the only thing they had on hand was a spare dino fossil. Since then, I've had what they call dino DNA.
Alright. So we just did the key to Greek escape, Mr. Prince. So this is the first fight between Luffy and Crocodile. Oh yeah, we could do Usopp. Like, I was not good with Usopp in this game, but he's like a technique type. And he's weak, and that's just canonical. He's very weak in the show, but he wins his fight by being an underdog and using his brains, so...
You know what? I think I might play Mr. Prince variant of Sanji.
Oh, that's fun. It is funny, like if you play Sanji in the first mission, the game warns you. It's like, Sanji doesn't attack girls, and there's a girl in this.
Yeah. It can be tricky for that reason to play him.
Yeah, I heard...
But every game that... You're good?
I was just going to say, I heard there was a fighting game where, like, Sanji, literally, if you, like, were in a match with, like, a girl character, you just lost to Sanji. Because Sanji refused to attack them.
Not just any fighting game, it's every fighting game where Sanji is a playable character. They keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I know Jump Force was terrible, but when that game came out, that was one of the ones where that was a huge handicap, because you had a massive roster of, you know, other characters, people like Rukia Kuchiki from Bleach, and he just became completely useless. He just genuinely couldn't fight them. Instead, would only throw hearts their direction.
That is so bad. You just can't be a Sanji main in those games.
Oh no, it's impossible. You have to have a backup.
Yeah.
At bare minimum.
Which is a shame. His fighting style is kind of fun.
Yeah, and you could, especially in Jump Force, and unfortunately, you could take his moveset and put it on another character, and then you'd be able to play that character with his moveset.
Oh, there we go.
But, yeah. Sanji himself cannot hit a woman. He's incapable.
Yes. Patch upgrades. I'm focusing on the basic beginning map and just getting that kind of maxed out. There we go. Because I still, at this point, don't know which character that I really, really like and want to focus on.
For the most part, I've just been doing Luffy for the story. Mm-hmm. Pretty much any time I have access to Luffy, I'll just pick Luffy.
He's
and
good.
I know that's kind of boring, but...
Yeah. He's the main protag.
Yeah, and he does get kind of some of the most, like, boosts and benefits, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's bogus this game gets all the way up to Onigashima, but being able to play Kaido or being able to play Luffy, that's locked behind DLC.
They did that on purpose. They just wanted to make more money. It's like, people are obviously going to want to be these guys. The camera is a bit of an issue. I don't have strong lock on though. I have weak lock on, so that sometimes the camera doesn't sound freaking good.
Oh, well, you can click the stick in.
I did. I'm technically locked onto him, but the camera doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do you any favors.
Yep. Oh, that's a fun move.
Intermittently hitting your triangle moves?
Yes.
Because this game has some, like, nice combo sets.
This is literally, I just button mash when I alternate between square and triangles. Uh-oh.
So here's the setup. If you hit square triangle, that's the combo set. If you hit square square triangle, square 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 triangle, those are each different combo sets.
Yes.
I love games that do that.
He slaughtered him.
That we did.
Yeah. And now we're dead.
They did a really decent job animating these cutscenes too.
Yeah, no, they did a pretty good job. I mean, there's a reason why the Dynasty Warrior franchise is that, you know, is as popular as it is and it's going on. So.
Yeah, but that's kind of a bit of a flex. They did that very well.
And actually, the Dynasty Warrior developers, Koemi Tema, I mispronounced that horribly, sorry. But they made a Monster Hunter type game called Wild Hearts, which is really good. There's actually a lot of aspects of Wild Hearts that I like more, because like Wild Hearts was more focused on like the open world exploration of stuff. So it's like you would run around the map and then you'd find the monsters and then you'd go hunt them down. And it's got some really fun weapons. I don't think it would address what you don't like about Monster Hunter, which is like just the logic of using the weapons against those monsters.
You're wrong. I actually kind of like, giant fuck-off weapons for no reason. Guts is one of my favorite characters.
No, I'm not saying that.
Cloud as well.
Sorry, I'm talking more like using dual daggers against a giant dinosaur. Is what you said was
I could still see it if you were like climbing up them, right? That's actually what I liked about Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, I was just going off what you said about what you didn't like about Monster Hunter. Is it didn't make sense, some of the weapons you were using to fight the stuff.
Well, it's more like I don't like the way they do it.
Okay.
Is like, again, dual daggers does make sense if you're utilizing them to scale this giant creature, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll be Sanji here, because we have number 2. So, and that was a great fight.
Mr. 2.
Yeah, Mr. 2.
Dude, I love that fight. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Mr. 2 is cool. And I hear that he gets quite the glow up later. So I'm excited to see that. Character growth and whatnot.
I tried not to spoil that one, but I'm glad that that's one thing that you've learned, is that he is the GOAT.
Yes. I don't know anything more than that besides my friends. Like, I really love Mr. 2. Especially later on, he gets great. I was like, I don't dislike him now. He's kind of a fun villain.
Yeah, and introduced that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Later.
Yes. Later.
I ain't gonna say nothing at the moment.
Here we go.
A few characters come back later, though.
No, not New World Sanji. I should be normal Sanji, right? That'd be canonical. Mr. Prince was.
You could do the Mr. Prince one.
Okay.
But you could just do your regular one too, because he stopped wearing the glasses and doing the Mr. Prince thing.
Yeah, but it was literally like here. I think he had it on, and then they get like smashed in the fight.
Oh, really? The only difference between regular Sanji and Mr. Prince Sanji is the fucking glasses. I'm pretty sure he just took them off.
Yep. Go. Here we go. Also, the quality has been very consistently good, so whatever he did seemed to work.
That's good. I am happy to hear, because that was the hope.
Yes.
On a hope and a prayer. Or something of that nature.
We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prairie.
Prairie?
Yep.
I like them dogs.
They're actually my little sister's favorite animal. And since then, because she's watched a lot of... What is it? She's watched a lot of... like documentaries about them. My dad hates prairie dogs because they're apparently massive jerks. There we go. Special move set. We're good on that. Skill set. And what's good for Sanji? He's a speed type.
Later on, I think he's a fly type.
Is he? Damn. That's kind of fun. Right now he's a speed type for me, but to be honest, he stays airborne pretty consistently. So it wouldn't even shock me if he became an air type. He's sort of a pseudo air type at the moment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure when I looked through, they had changed him to a fly type because, yeah, later on he gains a fly speed, like straight up. That's just how it is at the second half of the world line.
Yep.
Once they hit that 2-year gap, he learns.
Oh, it popped up the message, and the currently selected episode contains female enemies. Sanji is at a disadvantage against female characters. Is this okay? Yes, it is. I mean,
perfect.
It's hard.
So long as you're prepared. Let me know if you're encountering someone you can't fight, and I will handle it.
Yeah. I want to see if Mr. 2 can do the thing that he did in the anime, which is shapeshift into a girl and make it so I can't fight him.
Not sure. I don't remember in particular. Because I've definitely done this mission. Oh, I've done this mission a couple times.
Yes.
Yeah, this mission's actually fucking hard if you don't do it right.
I don't remember what we need to do. Oh, we got a side objective.
You gotta... So, one thing is that you have to capture this area that I'm currently in.
Okay.
So, I'll work on capturing the area if you want to go and hunt down the different Baroque Works guys in the area.
Oh, I think I'm with you. But it looks like there's a Baroque guy here. I'll focus on that. Divide and
because there's a
conquer.
whole bunch of Baroque Works agents strewn about, and you can find them pretty easily.
Yep, I'm working on it.
It is kind of tricky with some of them, though, because there are a few people who are, like, up a set of stairs, and they disappear when you get close. So it's hard to tell exactly where they are, but you can usually find the staircase and get up them.
Yeah. This may not work for me in case I encounter a female one, though. Oh, he looks like Baroque. I love it. I also love, because that's like a folk tale in Japan, the Red Ogre.
Marines appeared. It's gonna be Tashigi.
Yeah, Tashigi I definitely can't fight. Is, can't remember her code name now. I can only remember her actual name. Nico Robin. Is she in this question?
I don't know if she's in this mission in particular, but she might be.
I mean, at this point, they've got to the castle. Or the palace. So she may not be. But she's about to leave the palace to go to the royal queen.
Yeah. So I did that thing with Usopp. So we're set.
Awesome. No, heck yeah.
Usopp is attacking with the stolen cannons.
I love that.
That's going to be useful.
You know, this kind of reminds me of, what is it? The Battlefield games, right? The Battlefront, sorry. The Star Wars Battlefront,
Yeah!
where you like capture territories.
Star Wars Battlefront. Like the original ones, not the EA ones.
Yes, which apparently they're making a remaster of those. And if they do a good job, heck yeah, I'm with that.
Like just a remaster of the classic one? That's fantastic.
Yes. But, I mean, the thing that concerns me is it's like an EA's hands. Maybe it's not.
See, that's the issue, is EA keeps messing up the Star Wars stuff.
Yes.
I'll take on Tashigi.
Yeah, I can do it. Miss Sunday, that's what she is. It was a massive
Miss All
spoiler.
Sunday.
It is a massive spoiler, sorry, I should have said that. Nico Robin. But, like, as soon as I heard that she was Nico Robin, I've heard of Nico Robin before. So I was like, wait a minute, that name's familiar. But I remembered it wrong. I thought Nico Robin was Nami's real-life sister.
Yeah, you mean Nojiko.
Isn't that her adoptive sister, though?
Yeah, but she was found as an orphan by Nojiko. There is no other family.
Yeah, no. That was a piece of information that I just had completely.
Okay.
I mean, yes, that's her adoptive sister. That is her sister in the show. And there's a big plot point, too, about adoptive family being as good as real family. All I'm saying is I thought there was a character because Nami was adopted. I thought they found her biological family at one point, and it was just a sister. I thought that was Nuclear Robin. It's just wrong. Oh! Yep.
Bon Clay.
I'll take on Bon Clay. Where the fuck is this fucker?
I think he's at the lower end of the map.
Yeah, I'm actually closer
Daz
to the
Bones is up
dice.
to the top.
Yeah. Whatever.
So I'll swap with you. I'll head up to Daz Bones if you want to head down towards Bon Clay.
I kind of do want to fight Bon Clay.
It's the reason you picked Sanji. Go for it, my friend.
Yeah, it is. Where is he now?
He's down by the very bottom of the map.
Yep. The the fight with Daz Bones was also really cool. Here we go. Oh, you kicked his ass. That only just got in here. Zoro almost dies. It's okay.
Completely destroyed his health bar in no time flat.
Yep. Zoro only struggled because Zoro can't cut steel. Or can he? Yep.
They did a really good job with the animation on this.
It's a really good recreation of what happened in the show. Yep.
Yep, the whole bit.
You what?
The whole bit.
Swords convey emotion. Oh, here we go. He's now a swordsman that can cut steel because he has the ability to cut nothing.
Which means that he can cut anything.
Yes. Though, that just reminded me because you mentioned there is a story, like Japanese parable about like the swordsman or like the blacksmith that one made a sword that could cut anything and one made a sword that could cut nothing.
Muramasa and Masamune.
Yep.
I remember that story well. I think it might have been me who told you about that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You told me that story.
And yeah, this scene kind of makes me think of that too. Like, there's a lot of that mythology there in that. Even though those were both real swordsmen, a lot of mythology popped up around the two of them who were not even alive at the same time. As far as I'm aware, historically. But both very influential swordsmiths from Japan.
I kicked Mr. Two's ass. He did not do the thing, by the way.
No.
Which makes sense in a way, but it would be kind of fun if like they just had it in the coding, because he has that mimic fruit. If they just had it in his coding that he'd shapeshift into girl character and then suddenly he's like, oh, I can't attack him. Yeah.
Yes, but they couldn't do that.
No.
I mean, I know he did, but
yes.
It would be very hard to trick him to turn back. And this fight really should go to Sanji anyway.
Mm. That kick. Wow.
Yeah, the delayed reaction thing, that was great.
Mm. Sanji has such curly eyebrows.
They are very curly.
Yep.
That is the point. Have you seen his... Oh, never mind.
Probably not. This is the arc that I've seen. Yeah, this is the start of the game.
I mean, they still consider this about the start of the show, you know? You're really still, like, in the beginning segment. Which, yeah, you said about 1/10 of the way, which... Greater than that now, because they're getting It's well above 1,000 at this point.
Yeah, they're making more. I was kind of hoping in this fight, though, like, the thing was Sanji would be like, you're not actually, you're just tricking me, right? So I can still hit you, but nope. But yeah, we were talking about it earlier, where Sanji sort of has, like, the least amount of dynamicism of the main pirates. The main group.
Yeah, you know, well, I don't know if that's entirely true, because, like, Chopper changes aesthetically during the time skip, and hit a couple of his abilities pop up. But the thing with Chopper is that he doesn't really need to change much, because him being cute is kind of a lot of what people like about him. Like,
yeah. No offense to Chopper, I wasn't including him, but you're right. If we include him, which he is part of the main group, he's not dynamic. But that's fine. His character isn't supposed to be that. He's like the cute mascot character, but in other shows where it would just be the cute mascot, Chopper has like a pretty serious role within the group.
And he does have his own, you know, battles, his own setups and situations. He's actually, you know, genuinely considered a character, even though he still plays that mascot role.
Yes.
He can fulfill that and still kind of be taken a little seriously.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, no, we have to fight Miss Sunday. Well, I'm going to be useless in this fight.
Oh, do we? Well, oh right, we have to do that thing in the main square. Time limit too. Shit.
I'm in there. I mean, it was a big part of the show. Like at this point, it's like 10 minutes.
Thank God for the bomb.
I love this type of game, though. Yeah,
like, seriously.
Yeah.
So good.
And I love to see it like expanded upon with more like strategic elements to it. But as it is perfectly great. But it would just be cool to see it and take more of like the Battlefront approach. Where you have to be like, okay, I have to like capture this territory or do this objective, or like I want to lose the mission, or like I need this territory to give me like soldiers to win this.
It definitely kind of does happen a little bit like that, where you're like, go to this point or capture this area. That was one of the objectives I had. And very similarly, you would go to a point and hold it and defeat one enemy, and suddenly now you're in control of the area.
Yes.
You? Yes.
This is bad, because I'm not getting to anybody. I'm trying to help.
Check the map.
Yep. Do I have to
one.
defeat the building?
I'm near the other one near the bottom, so if you can find that one in the middle, you'll be good.
Okay, it's pointing. Oh yeah, I have to probably go up these stairs. Okay. Oh yep, I got it. Here we go.
Yeah, this is the part I mean where you have a time limit and then like the marker disappears when you get close to it, so you can't figure out where they are all the time.
I'm fighting with my clone again.
Where? Where'd you go?
Middle of the map.
Where are you? Not you.
The guy you're trying to kill.
The opponent I need to...
Yep.
Oh. Wow. I guess Nami took care of it. Weird.
Yeah. Man, if they make a remaster of the Battlefront games, we need to play that.
I would totally be down, man. Those were some of my favorite games. And I don't know if you ever played the Hunt mode, but being able to be the creatures is my favorite thing.
It's one of my favorites. They had like two, because they had one where you could be Wampas, and there's another one.
No, there were a bunch.
There was a few, yeah.
At least in Battlefront 2, there were several.
You're right. I only thought of two, but there was more, because there was the one where you're Wampas. There's one where you could be Gungans.
One with Genosians, where you're being able to fly around as a whole bunch of those little bug guys.
Yes.
And what I would do personally, is one of the things you could do is you could hit down on your D-pad, right? And that would cause an enemy or one of your allies to start following you. And so I would get a group of like 4 of them to start following me, and so I'd have a posse of 5 of us flying around kicking people's ass.
I like Sanji's fighting style. Yeah, it's a lot of kicks, but it's very fast-paced. And in this game, like, he has a lot of attacks that like, gather up people. So it's like really good for like fighting groups because you're like basically a vacuum. You collect them in one spot, and then you're like, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought Sanji was just a total short character when I first learned about Sanji.
Oh, they call him a member of the Monster Trio for a reason.
Yes. And he's like, it's just like, he is the horny member stereotype. He's just like that horny member stereotype where he's like a serious kind of like Master Ryoshi. Like, he might be a side character, but he is their mentor. He fulfills a serious role. Or like even Krillin. Krillin's a better example because he's in like the main party, but he's like a horn dog. Hi, Zoro.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Yeah, we're about to fail. I don't know what we're doing.
5 minutes. We defeated all the Baroque Works people.
Yeah.
Defeat the vicious enemies, gather information on the artillery. Oh, there's more guys. You see all those blue dots on the map?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's just waiting. So now we know where the cannon is.
Yeah.
This is literally...
Of the artillery soldier.
Yeah, this is literally where I am in the anime right now. So they just discovered where the cannon is and they're taking care of it.
All the while, Crocodile's getting his ass whooped downstairs.
Yeah. Luffy's able to actually fight him now because he's got blood on his hands.
Now, how do I get up there? This way.
That's pretty great. I was like thinking about it because like the setup with Crocodile is very much like he's Smoker-esque, which at this point of the show, Luffy doesn't have a way to fight Smoker. So it's like, how's he going to deal with Crocodile?
Well, they give Crocodile a weakness that Luffy can exploit.
Yes.
It's such a perfect first villain like that, you know? Like, because there is an easy weakness that Luffy can take care of.
No, it's important, because otherwise, if he was literally like Smoker, Luffy just can't do shit. And I mean, that's the thing. Luffy can't do crap against Smoker. I only got a A rank there because I got A for enemies defeated. I spent a lot of that running around, though.
We're trying to get the time limit.
Yeah.
At least at the end there.
It's all good.
But hey, I'm not opposed to that. If I get enough S's, I'll finally unlock Marco, though.
Oh, heck yeah.
And Marco would be fun. Talk about one of my... He might be my favorite member of the Whitebeard Pirates. Just because, oh my god, he's so cool.
I don't know. At this point, we only know Ace, but I will say Ace is probably my favorite character in the show thus far.
Ace is great.
Yeah.
I really like Ace.
And I think it's partially because I'm an older guy, too, and Ace is like the older guy of the group. So.
He's just so chill.
Yeah. Like, part of it is perfectly fine because it's their target audience and whatever, but, like, Shonen is a little bit more, like, immature energy. So, and that's perfectly fine for the, you know, kind of show that it is. But I've just found that it's not, like, something that I dislike from the shows, but it is something that just doesn't resonate with me as much. I wasn't particularly that kind of a kid either, so that's part of why shonen's never resonated with me. But especially now that I'm older, it's like that doesn't resonate with me as much. But Ace being like an older, whatever, like
mature. Yeah. He's able to kind of like go and say, hey, you know, sorry about my brother. He's a bit of a goober.
Yep.
Don't worry about him.
Yeah, they're like, no problem. It's like, you guys are so nice. All right, do we want to keep doing canonical characters, or do we want to switch it up for this one? What are you playing?
I just hit Luffy again, but you can play whatever.
Can I be Luffy while you're Luffy? Can we just be two Luffys?
If we're gonna do that, I should play a different Luffy.
Yeah. Oh, I do have Drake. I could be Drake. That's fun.
Neat.
Who's this Ken Emma?
Oh, Kinemon?
Yeah.
So he is a samurai from Wano.
Okay.
And a master of the Foxfire sword technique.
Gotcha. I could be Smoothie.
Smoothie. If I remember correctly, her power allows her to wring the moisture out of any creature she gets her hands on.
Oh, a bit like...
Or anything.
Bit like Crocodile, just with a different take on it.
Yes. Well, it's strange because what she does is she, like, creates a unique liquid out of their essence.
You know what? I am going to be Sanji. I mean, not Sanji, sorry. I want to be Usopp. Here we go.
You're gonna be Usopp.
I want to be Usopp. I am not good at Usopp, but showing off the pirates. Here we go.
Right.
And I do really enjoy Usopp's battles because he's the underdog. But they're also a bit samey because he like starts off, I'm a coward, and then something happens. He's like, no, I'm a brave warrior of the sea. And then he gets his butt handed to him and then he wins.
I really have to bite my tongue.
Yeah.
Usopp comes a long way. Let me just tell you that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, in terms of being a dynamic character, Usopp has a big range. He has a lot of growth that he can have.
And he does. He takes it in steps, but
yeah,
man, he strides forward.
I can see that. I'm just saying, up to the point of the show where I'm at, that's how his fights have gone. And it's fine. It's just a bit samey.
Usopp is their favorite character.
I could see that. Usopp's not bad. He just...
Well, again, he's Usopp. And for now, that's just Usopp.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the thing is, each time he comes through, right?
Yes.
And it would be, like, very easy for Usopp to just be like, I'm so weak, I can't do shit here.
Well, if you wanted to do one more after this too, I could show off Jinbei.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like you would kind of like seeing what Jinbei can do.
Hey, he teleported! I was gonna blow him up. Oh yeah, he's doing this thing. Yes.
Oh no, the funeral hall is about to collapse.
Uh-oh.
Water is pouring out
Well,
for
that's
no reason.
terrible.
Oh yes, attack the pillars.
Oh, you got me with that big attack.
Me too. I still haven't taken very much damage though.
Me neither.
That's all the pillars? No, one more.
But it's true, Crocodile has an easily exploitable weakness. That's the difference between him and Smoker, and why Luffy's actually able to fight Crocodile. And at this point, he is still not able to fight Smoker.
Correct. Maybe someday.
I don't know what my Rage Burst does as a reset. We got him! I will surpass you! What? Gummo!
Storm.
Just punches through the sand blade. Yeah, that's Luffy for you. But he is very creative with his powers.
Yeah, he always comes up with new things to try, and he gets ideas from his opponent. I pointed out, not in this stream or anything, but earlier I mentioned that he got the idea to bite Crocodile from Wapol.
That's true. And
it didn't work. It didn't work for shit.
No, but it was creative.
It was creative, yes. He does. He comes up with 1,001 different techniques. The like friggin' finger net thing, when he twists his body around and like grips someone with the friggin' his feet, just to spin them around and smash them into the floor.
I meant to move my face cam over to here a while ago, but that's fine.
Oh no.
It's all good.
Alright, so what, you think maybe one more and then we'll give this a break?
Yeah. I just checked. We've been doing this for about an hour, but there's a section and stuff that I'm going to cut out when we were like getting audio things fixed.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, we can get to the first of the Enia's Lobby arc, and we can...
Yes.
I'm gonna set it up so that we'll be playing a bit of crazier characters here.
Yep. This is the point. I have no... We've gone past my knowledge of the show. Usopp loses his temper. A fight in the City of Water. Oh yeah, I forget this is like the arc where Usopp's like, I hate you guys!
Yeah. I love Usopp, but damn.
Yeah. I don't remember why. So. But we're about to see it. That could be Usopp. It's like, Usopp leaves the group. Usopp. But we're going to do crazy characters this time.
Name off someone who looks fun. I'll tell you what they're like and how fun they are.
I mean, Okiku seems interesting. What's her deal?
I'm not remembering who she is specifically because that's Wano is a little more recent. Okay. And I'm not as caught. I mean, I know snippets of the more recent stuff, but I need to actually properly catch up. So, if I remember correctly, I know there is a character who uses an ability that allows them to, I think they jump themselves or others forward through time.
She's a speed type, so...
Yeah, I don't know entirely who she is or what her deal is, to be honest, because I'm just pretty much trying to remember, and I don't know.
What about Odin? What was his deal?
Kozuki Odin? Oh my god, this guy. Oh, dude, he's great. This is, he was a member of Whitebeard's pirate crew. Before he was a member of, I think it was Goldie Rogers' pirate crew. He got to see the One Piece and was executed when he returned to his homeland.
Oh.
By someone named Kaido.
I know Kaido!
Are you Kaido?
Nope. I'm Odin. You're like, Odin's cool. I'm like, okay, Odin's cool.
Odin is genuinely cool. I like Odin.
You had me sold when you're like, Odin's awesome! Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, no, this guy... I can't even spoil how cool he is, but just know that he is like one of the strongest swordsmen that you see at the point that we get to in the story.
Okay. He's a power type. So.
No surprise there.
I need... What do I want? I want the one that makes it so I get increased defense when I don't need it. Okay, there we go.
I like Jinbei because he is like, yeah, fuck your devil fruit.
Oh, wait a minute, isn't that the fish man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool! I'm excited to see him in the show.
Yeah, bro, he's great.
Is he?
You're a little ways off.
Yeah, is he in the New World? Is that when I'll meet him, or before the New World?
No, actually, you will meet him before.
Okay.
Only just before, but you'll meet him before.
Okay. Well, I'm excited for that.
Keep in mind the name Impel Down.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is the location at which you will meet Jinbei.
Okay. I'm ready.
Done and done.
But it's good to know.
See me throw water around?
Yes. We can get pretty much through an arc in like an hour. So I guess that means if we did this in a stream, we could do like 2 arcs. I'm not opposed to doing 2 hours, but I also have to make these videos and then make it so they're uploaded and stuff before I leave on Wednesday.
Sure.
そんな話し声が聞こえたから癖なの子供の頃から人の顔色を見て聞き耳を立てて生きてきたからそうすげえなロビンはおあそこに本屋
I do like Nico Robin.
やっていいか
I know someone, one of my friends says that she's his least favorite character.
I see.
And it's pretty much just because he's never seen her do anything. Which is fair. She kind of, once she joins the crew, gets a little quiet. But she's kind of more of the introspective sort of character anyway. She's very analytical. And at the same time, she's very entertaining. I think she's rather funny myself. Always pointing out the most brutal way everyone can die, knowing that Usopp's going to flip his shit.
Oh my god! Odin's awesome! I'm a giant! I mean, I'm not a giant as in terms of the show, but I am pretty big. I wish I could be way bigger.
You can, later on.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could be way bigger right now. Holy shit! I'm wrecking groups of people. Hi, Jinbei!
Hi. Do you want to see me throw water?
Yes! Throw some water at me.
Check it.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so you're a warlord of the sea. Yeah, I like Nico being more introspective though, because I like characters like that. But I could see that as being kind of annoying or whatever. Particularly since she's got a femme fatale thing going on as the villain, and she actually does some stuff.
Yes. And she is kind of, you know, on the bad guy's side for a while there.
Yes. Odin is so freaking good! He's got energy swords? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he is fantastic. Like, no complaints from me that you get to play him. He is one of the coolest characters.
I just knocked that guy right out of the air. I don't even know who the hell I'm fighting. I'm just killing so many people. Yeah. It was the perfect choice to do like One Piece in this style of game.
It's just so perfect.
There we go. I'm killing a lot of people though, but I'm not working much on our goal.
Yeah, no, I think they managed to steal all the money.
No shit.
Now we have to go and defeat all the other guys.
Sorry, I got so caught up in how much butt I was kicking.
It's easy to do.
Yeah. I love Odin's hair.
Oh my god, he's so good. He's actually based on another figure in Japanese lore. I don't know if he's like mythology or what. Goemon. He was burned alive in boiling oil. And that is the fate that both of these characters end up receiving.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Defeated the suspicious enemy.
But he's got his hair is literally like that straw hat, the Ronin straw hat. So that's cool.
Yeah.
No, we failed. No. We failed.
Let's
Frankie.
fight Frankie.
Yeah. So Frankie starts as an antagonist. I do remember you talking about Frankie because he's Speedo guy.
He is.
What the fuck? He's dead. Now he's getting worked up and increasing his power. He's literally only alive because he's got plot armor. Holy shit. He wrecked him.
Frankie has recovered.
Yeah. No, you don't. Get wrecked, bitch. Odin is so good. Usopp is dead. Is he playing? Is he breathing? He's not dead. Awesome. Now they have to defeat the Frankie house.
Oh yeah.
Yep. How dare you, bitch?
And so we trashed the place.
Yeah, why would you assume that the captain is as weak as that guy?
They beat up Usopp and they were like, well, the captain of the ship must be just as weak.
Yep. It's not like he's the monster trio. I have actually heard the first like reference in the series to that. Bernami's like, they're monsters. I guess it's not the first one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They are, though.
Yeah, those aren't people. They're monsters. Waiting for another player.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, you've got to get through your cutscene, I think.
Yes.
I didn't know for sure how that went. If I sped through it, would I be waiting or what? It's good to see that they do have it separate.
Yes.
I do sit there and watch most of them.
But the big thing about One Piece is a very well written series. So the anime does have its problems
Yes.
with pacing.
I think that's one of the immediate judgments that people have, is that they don't think that it's got a really deep or in-depth story or world. They jump to the conclusion that it does not.
Yeah, it's super in depth.
But again, I can't blame them for thinking that it wouldn't be, because when I first approached One Piece, I expected to hate it. I was like in high school and had just like pretty much watched through every series that I could myself find at the time that I was interested in, and just went, what else is there to do? Because I didn't know how to utilize free time or anything. That was just not doing anything. So I started One Piece expecting to kind of hate it, and I was like, well, before I can really hate on this show, let me at least give it a shot, give it its, fair assessment. I fell in love with it by episode 19.
So this is why they fought. It's because they wanted, Usopp wanted to repair the Going Merry. And Luffy's like, we can't.
Usopp's also kind of blaming himself because he lost the 200 million? However many berries he was carrying to repair the ship. I mean, who can really blame him? The Going Merry was, given to them by Miss Kaya.
Yes. There is that. And like the Going Merry is a part of the crew.
It is, and for a long time he's considered it his ship, almost. Like, I know it's Luffy's ship because he's the captain, but Usopp's the one who always sits there and does the repairs and, tends to it.
Yep.
使えねえ仲間は次々に切り捨てて先に進めばいい。メリー号に見切りをつけるんなら、俺にもそうしろよ。
Damn, Usopp.
意見が食い違って。
Yeah, they both get a little brutal here.
俺はこの一味をやめる。
That's a good conflict, though. It's much better than when Luffy attacks Zoro because he thinks that Zoro's being ungrateful.
Yes. No, this was kind of the moment I was thinking about while we were discussing that.
Yes.
He's challenging Luffy to a fight.
Yeah, if I win, I get to keep the Merry.
Yeah.
Kind of ballsy. I will give that to Usopp, though.
Wait till you see the fight in the anime, though. I feel like this spoiler is a little.
Say waiting for other player. I'm stuck in a loading.
Oh well. I finished the cutscene. I'm on a black screen.
Yep, I'm stuck in a loading. Oh, here we go.
It'll eventually catch up with itself.
I'm fighting
Luffy
right now.
Page. I still see a black screen.
Oh, you're there with me, Jimbo. You're just standing there. Do I finish this mission without you?
Yes.
All right.
Am I moving?
Nope.
Huh. Hopefully I eventually spawn in. I'm still here. Hey!
All right, let's kick Luffy's butt. Oops. Die, Luffy. Oh no, connection error occurred. I'm starting an offline mode. No!
I guess we're both finishing this battle in solo.
I'm not,
Damn.
because it just kicked me out of the mission entirely. No! Well, I think that's still probably where we're going to end it, though.
Yeah, we'll have to do this one again.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like an Arca video or whatever. An Arca stream. In any case, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. If you haven't already, appreciate if you show that sub and like button some love. And don't forget, sharing is caring. Stay beautiful!